From the Opubco Studios at Britain and Broadway, you're listening to a News OK podcast.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to a comics podcast at newsok.com. I'm Matt Price. I'm here with Kyle Roberts. We've got 3 new releases this week. There is the launch of Dark Avengers that's tying into Dark Reign, the new Marvel storyline. And then in Supergirl, we kick off the Who is Superwoman tale. And then we got an issue of Wolverine Origins dealing with Wolverine's son. So let's kick it off with Supergirl by Tulsa writer Sterling Gates.
Supergirl or Superwoman?
That's right, the Superwoman. It's a Faces of Evil tie-in. Well, Superwoman, what? Faces of Evil? Well, if you read the end of New Krypton, you know her loyalty may not be with the super characters. So what happens here? We've got Supergirl still reacting to her father's death. She bonds a little bit with Superwoman in space. We find out that Agent Liberty has been killed. There's a great scene with Lois Lane.
It's basically all about who is Superwoman. They're still trying to figure that out throughout this comic.
Yeah, this is sort of a mystery arc. Who is Superwoman? We don't know, and you get a few clues as the comic progresses. I thought this had some great character moments. You're really getting the best character portrayal of Kara as Supergirl that you've had on the run of the title. And every issue of Supergirl's been different so far, which is kind of an interesting thing to note. I mean, a lot of times you'll like a comic and it'll kind of get in the groove, and all the issues will kind of be like that. I think every issue has been different in tone and what's happening, everything. So
our boy Gates was on this again.
That's right, yeah. And he and Jamal Igle are doing what I think is going to be one of the sleeper hits of the year. So cool. Who is Superwoman? If you like stories where you've got a mysterious character, you know, you've got some great characterization, you've got conflict between Supergirl and her mother, between Supergirl and Superman to some degree. You've got a new character, Inspector Henderson of the Metropolis Police Force, who's introduced here.
There's a little bit of action in it as well.
Yeah, a little bit of action as well. And I thought a really good Lois Lane scene. So and enjoyed Supergirl 37, The Faces of Evil tie-in quite a bit. Next, we'll talk about Dark Avengers #1. I wasn't sure what I was going to think about this. You know, I like my heroes to have some heroicness in them, and obviously in Dark Avengers, that's not so much going to happen.
Right.
But again, I kind of liked the mystery setup a little bit. You know, Bendis reveals, okay, who are these guys? It looks like Spider-Man, Wolverine, Hawkeye, and Ms. Marvel are on the team. Why would they do that? Why would they sign up on Norman Osborn's team?
Right.
Well, throughout the issue, it kind of explains who those characters are and why they're on his side. So, nice artwork by Mike Deodato, atmospheric. So I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. This is reminiscent in some ways of what Kurt Busiek did in Thunderbolts to begin with, where you've got heroes who are really villains. So similar in some ways to that story, but perhaps with a little darker edge.
Yeah, I think this follows up with the tie-in of the whole corrupt political Osborn here, and he's kind of assembling this team, and you don't really know what he has up his sleeve. It's kind of, obviously, it's dark, and it's kind of creepy, his whole character, and what you don't really you kind of want to trust him, but obviously he's gonna do something bad. So I don't really know where they're gonna go with this, but it's basically this comic's about them assembling this team.
Yep. Okay, and then we'll wrap it up with Wolverine Origins, number 32. This is Daniel Way, Yannick Paquette on the art. Yannick Paquette's been around for a long time, did some Wonder Woman back in the day, and I think he's developed really well. I enjoyed the artwork in this. The story kind of focuses on Dakin, and he meets up with Cyber, and you've got, what side is everybody on? You're not really sure. So, I don't know, what do you think of this as our Wolverine expert?
I like it. It kind of shows, just the rawness of Wolverine. He can really live through anything and get out of anything. Shows him kind of trapped at the beginning, and he basically gets out of it, and he's on a search for Dakin some more. So it just kind of continues along with the story. There's a little bit of action. I liked it. It was a fairly solid comic. It makes me want to see kind of where they go from here.
All right, very good. Of mine, probably my favorite, again, Supergirl, remaining one of my favorite books. How about you?
I'm going to go with Dark Avengers. It was a crazy storyline, and I like it, and I like to see where it's headed.
All right, for Kyle Roberts, I am Matt Price. Thanks for watching.